I just killed the biggest spider I've literally ever seen in my lifetime. I don't love spiders. I'm still more afraid of sharks than I am spiders, but this thing, I mean, literally was like that big around. So yeah. Anyways, back to X-Men. Hey everyone, before we get into today's video, I just wanted to let you know that this is a giveaway video. I'm giving away lots of prizes. A couple of them are these Rosemary's Babies limited comic books. They're limited to 175 for the green and 75 for the blood red. These were from Baby Teeth #2, which was written by Donnie Cates. And kind of a cool horror homage for the month of October here. But we will be doing a 1,600 subscriber giveaway. To enter that contest, all you have to do is leave a comment down below with what my favorite video I've ever made is for you guys. And then also as a second thing, list somewhere that you shared this video. If it's a member of the community, if it's a place like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, wherever, just list where you shared it and so I can go check it out. That's all you have to do. If you do that, I'll randomly pick one of these videos and I'll randomly pick one of the comments that did both of those things. And you can get entered to win this and other prizes. Should be really awesome. We'll have a live show when I hit 1,600 subscribers and we'll do a giveaway there. So if you want to win, that's all you have to do, and good luck. Hey, what's up, Bronze Age heroes? It's Christopher, aka the Bronze Age Nerd, and in today's video, I want to update you on my progress of collecting every Uncanny X-Men issue from issue 1 to issue 300. Now, strangely enough, today's video isn't about picking up a copy of X-Men 1 because I didn't win the lottery, but I do have some pretty cool stuff to update you on. So before I get too far into the video, I just want to update people. A lot of people are curious exactly where I'm at in this journey, and people were curious like, hey, are there any issues you're looking for? I had enough people ask that I actually did create a Google Sheets document. It'll be linked down in the description below, and you can go click on it, check it out if you want to, and see where I'm at. Going on to the actual pickups. So there's going to be a segment later in the video. You're going to see it cut to a different day. I actually recorded a while ago from a really cool unboxing from one of the members of the community, Eddie's Mullet. And then the other, small little pickup I have here. I'd hope to pick up more stuff. I'd hope to get to some shops. It just never happened. But I do have a couple issues I grabbed from Headless Hammerhead over at Dangerous Waters Comics and more. And so we're going to go over those real quick. I got issue 185. Just another one of those issues I need. Not really one of my favorite covers necessarily, but it's still really cool. But I am excited a lot more about this pickup. For some reason, this issue's kind of been a little tougher for me. 191, which is the first appearance of Nimrod, which is funny because actually where I'm at in the second most recent volume of X-Men, I'm kind of getting caught up as the trades come out. Nimrod just kind of came back in the whole prophecy and the many lives of Moira and all that stuff. Just a couple really cool comic books. I'm happy to add any to the run here, but 191 especially. I might look for a newsstand. There's a lot of issues I have a newsstand and a direct, so I might look for a newsstand on that one, just because it's kind of a cool issue. I got these Sunken Treasures over at dangerouswaterscomics.com. So I think I should probably tell you guys a little bit about Dangerous Waters Comics and more. It's a fantastic new online comic book store where you can go get pre-orders for new comic books. You can get new releases, ratios. You can pick up older comic books just like I did here, graded comic books, action figures, statues, all kinds of cool stuff if you're into comic books and stuff around comic books. Lots of art books and trades too that you can look at as well. Not to mention that they have some of my favorite features for websites. Things like you can message staff and do a live chat. You can also request to be notified when stock comes back in, which is fantastic. If you're hunting for an item and you see something, you hate seeing that sold out banner, right? Well, this is your solution to that. On top of that, we have an awesome offer to give you today. If you want to go over to dangerouswaterscomics.com, you can save 10% by using the code BRONZE10. And on top of that awesome offer, if you spend more than $40, you get free shipping. I know everybody watching this video enjoys supporting smaller comic book businesses. You enjoy getting free shipping. You enjoy saving money by using the code BRONZE10. So head on over there and check it out and support a small business today. I want you to remember that at Dangerous Waters Comics and more, it's a place where you can live dangerously. All right, guys, so we're going to do that little weird thing I talked about earlier in the video where I'm going to cut ahead to a video that was recorded actually in the past and show you a really cool unboxing. He told me I should probably record the unboxing, and so you got to see my kind of real-time interaction with what he sent along, because he did throw in some extras, and I threw in some extra stuff in his shipment as well too. So check that out, and I'll see you on the other side. So I did a trade, kind of a purchase combo trade with one of the members of the community. If you guys have probably seen Eddie's Mullet around, he's an awesome member of the community, very funny guy, posts a lot of fun stuff in live chats and stuff like that. And he hit me up and told me that he had some X-Men comics he was looking to get rid of. We kind of talked about him for a while. And then I found out that I had some books that he was looking for. With a name like Eddie's Mullet, you can figure out he's probably a big Venom fan, and that's where the name comes from if you didn't know. And so he's a giant, you know, Spider-Man, Venom, symbiote kind of fan. And so I had some books that he was looking for, so I sent some his way, and I did a little sketch for him too.
Oh, that's nice.
That I threw in the box as a very amateur artist. And then he sent me the stuff that I picked up from him, and it's in this package here, and he told me I should probably record my opening. So that's why I'm doing this, and we'll see what's going on inside this package. Probably do some movie magic here to fast forward through some of this stuff. All right, so inside the package, he had 3 Geminis taped together here. So again, I'm probably gonna fast forward through some of this because it's gonna take a minute to open. So he did something pretty funny here. If you guys know Eddie, he hangs out a lot in economics and comics, and Billy sends out these cool little notes from all his packages, and Eddie crossed out Billy and wrote Eddie's Mullet there, which is pretty funny if you know what's going on there. Oh wow, so he threw in this wizard, still polybagged, X-Men wizard, exclusive X-Men movie production begins. What are the new X titles? This is from, oh god, I can't remember where the dates are at on these. Oh, you know what, it's polybagged, but it is open on top, so I'll get to check that one out in a little bit more detail. So the first book is the biggest book I grabbed from him, and I'm excited. You know, I may even consider getting this one graded someday. It's in kind of a, you know, an older polybag, so I'll need to take it out and kind of get a better look at it. But this is X-Men 135, which is, I've been hunting the trilogy 135, 136, 137. I kind of consider that a little trilogy in the Dark Phoenix kind of run there, and this completes that. So I'm really happy to get that. He threw this in. X-Men 143, he just said it's a reader copy, so he threw that in for me. So, you know, you look at it and you'll see the corner and it'll be like, hey, what the hell, he just threw it in. So that's cool. And then 162, make sure I try to get the glare off as much as possible. And then 163 in a newsstand, and 173 in a newsstand. Harder to get the glare off that one. There we go. So that's really cool. So we got that batch there, and then I got 2 more mailers to get to here. I already saw this must be the bonus box. Oh, that's awesome. Got Jungle Girl 2. Eddie pays attention, knows I like the booty comics. Oh, okay. X-Men 208 in a newsstand. Yeah, I'm working on the glare here, sorry. Oh, okay, now we're getting into the Silver Age. X-Men 37. This was probably the lowest grade Silver Age one he had from what I saw. Still happy to have it, part of the collection now. And of course that was factored into the price and everything. X-Men 36. Meccano Lives. And right on, the Warlock Wakes, X-Men 30. That's so cool. And then, you know, I told you that 135 was probably my biggest book that's in here. But for a lot of people, it might have been this one. X-Men 35, Along Came the Spider. Oh my God. Not actually the first meeting of Spider-Man and the X-Men, but pretty damn close. And then, wow. How about this is a blast from the past? Mutant X. You guys remember this? Probably most of you are too young to remember it, but I do. That's just crazy. Yeah. All right, we got one more Gemini here to get into. Okay, and right at the back here, I can see. All right, we got the Wizard Bad Girls special. I had this when I was a kid. Of course I did. You guys are probably zero surprised at that. Let's make sure that's all that's in there, because it's in one of those comic 5-pack bags, so I didn't know what else might be in there. That's funny. Yeah, talk about a blast from the past. Okay, we got X-Men 149, X-Men 148. It's kind of hard to hold a stack and show you guys the cover and keep the glare off the screen. Oh, nice. Yeah, a couple great covers here. X-Men 147. Gotta love that. And then one of my favorite covers from this little run here, 145, that classic Doctor Doom. And then kind of an oddball one to get, but it is, you know, I said I need 1 through 300, so I had to get this one too. I actually sold this one at one point in time and totally kicked myself for doing that. But I kept everything below that issue. So that's just a sweet pickup. This is the coolest type of thing that I can do with this. I mean, like I got a collector who's into a certain character or a group of characters, some stuff he wants. I got some stuff I wanted. That's just, it doesn't get any better than that. So I really appreciate Eddie as a fantastic member of the community. I really appreciate everything he's done for us in the community and as our country too, as he served in the Air Force as well. So I really appreciate that. And then on top of all this, it's just cool, man. This is another chunk of the puzzle complete, and I'm thrilled. And he threw in some really cool bonuses, kind of in classic Eddie fashion, some kind of almost like trollish kind of bonuses. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just great stuff. Definitely have fun looking through that Wizard Bad Girls and Mutant X and the X-Men Wizard. I mean, I haven't looked through a Wizard in 25 years probably, so that should be pretty interesting. But stuff like what Eddie's Mullet did here is the stuff that I love in this community. I mean, you know, I can buy comics from anybody. There's plenty of people in the community that I've kind of been in contact with, and I'll be buying comics for this run from them and for other things too, and I'll sell them comic books as well. But when it's this kind of trade, and when it's kind of like going back to the playground and you know, hey, I want that, and you know, you want this, and let's swap them, and that's just awesome. So I hope Eddie enjoys his books. I know I enjoy my stuff. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Well, I thought that was really fun, and once again, thanks to Eddie's Mullet for doing that. That was a really awesome exchange. Also, thank you to Headless Hammerhead over at Dangerous Waters Comics for hooking me up with these issues on his website. You know, I bought those just like a customer and just used my own discount code, actually, which is pretty funny. Kind of cool to do. And yeah, I appreciate both those guys, awesome members of the community. And that's kind of what I love about our community, right? Like, we're a really tight community. We help each other out with our collections, and that's fantastic. I'd really love for you guys to tell me what you're collecting in the comments down below and kind of what runs you're working on. I love talking to you guys about that. If you've talked to me about that in the past, give me an update with where you're at, if you've picked up any new issues, because I also like hearing about those updates. I think that's awesome. If you guys want to help support my run to pick up more X-Men comic books, or just help support the channel as I go to things like trying to buy a new camera, that kind of stuff, I do have a Ko-fi. You can go there and donate. It's basically like a kind of like a Patreon, except for there's no like membership or rewards kind of a thing. It's just basically a way for you to donate to the channel if you want to do that. And I'll also be setting up YouTube subscriptions pretty soon if you're interested in doing it that way. But I do appreciate anybody that's done that. A few of you have done that, and it's really helped out. So thank you very much for that. On top of that, I just hope you enjoyed this video and hope you're having a great week. I'll catch you in the next one. And I want to remind you, as always, hey, read comics every day.